Hello and welcome to Dad Got This, and today we find out the answer to two very important questions about lasagna. One, why is it the most difficult pasta for a therapist to diagnose? Because it has all these layers. And two, should you smoke it? That one, we're going to find out in a second. I know I say it a lot, but this is a really easy recipe. It is basically boxed lasagna recipe with a few twists. The first thing we need to do is cook our lasagna noodles. To do that, I'm gonna use my Mesa series grill. I just did a whole review introducing the new Mesa series grill from Monument Grills. I'm gonna use the side burner on my little 3-burner grill here behind me. Let's get over there. One of the coolest things about this grill is it has an amazing side burner. This thing burns really hot. We'll be able to boil some water quite quickly. While that water is boiling, we are gonna shred some mozzarella cheese, or mozzarella, depending on if you're Italian from New Jersey or if you're just a regular normal person. I happen to be an Italian from New Jersey, so we called it mozzarella. We're gonna shred up about 2 pounds. You can feel free to use shredded, pre-shredded. It's gonna be absolutely fine in this scenario. It won't mess anything up. I just happen to have a bunch of this stuff laying around from some pizza videos. I really need to upgrade my box grater. This one is terrible. While we wait for that pasta to boil, I might as well tell you about my shirt. I've gotten quite a few comments about my shirts in videos, and I always seem to be wearing a specific kind of shirt from a brand called Roosevelt's. Well, me and Roosevelt's, we teamed up, and they are now my clothing sponsor for this channel. Pretty cool, right? So this is the Ratatouille Disney Roosevelt shirt. I'm wearing it because this recipe is so easy that anyone can cook. Get it? See what I did there? If you're interested in this shirt or any other shirts from Roosevelt's, I highly recommend you should, you would. Yeah, one of those things. I highly recommend you check out the link down in the description below to go ahead and check out them. They're great, they're breathable. I love wearing them because it gets really hot out here on the patio and they're not hot. They keep me nice and cool enough in Florida, and they help me do my recipes. That doesn't even make any sense. None of this makes sense. You know what makes sense? Buying shirts from Roosevelt's. Water's boiling. Now it's time to cook our pasta, according to package directions. When our pasta is done, we're gonna go ahead and stick it on this little cookie tray, which is gonna be lined with a little bit of olive oil to help it not stick. While that's going, let's go ahead and set up our smoker. For this cook, I'm gonna use the oak pellets from Kona. They come in a variety pack. You can buy them in 2-pound bags on Amazon. You can buy a single pound. You can buy 1-pound bags. Get a little bit of a variety of pellets. I like them. And I think oak will have a nice mild flavor. I don't want this to be too overpowered and woody and smoky for my lasagna. I'm going for more like it was cooked in a old school wood oven feel. Load up your pellets. Give them the dad shake. The dad shake either compacts them, separates them, or does absolutely nothing. I do it every time though. Our pasta's done. A little bit more olive oil. For the smoker, we're gonna set it to 250 on the smoker setting. While that's preheating, let's assemble a lasagna. This is a 9x13 baking dish. We're gonna spray it down with some cooking spray. Now that we've got that in there, we need to throw some sauce in there. You can use any red sauce you like, canned, jarred, if you like that, that's great. Or you can use my easy red sauce recipe from my San Marzano video. It's fantastic, it's easy, it's quick. I happen to have a lot of it lying around from that video, so that's what I'm using. You're just gonna coat the bottom of the pan, and then you go in with lasagna. Really bright sun over here, I'm sorry about that. We're just gonna layer this in. I'm going with the hands, guys. It's just faster. So mine does about 3 on the bottom. Bunch of cheese. Grab yourself some ricotta cheese, or Italian New Jersey ricotta. And a couple of dollops will do you in a few spots here and there. My red sauce has quite a bit of flavor, but it's always nice to add a little bit of extra. So we are gonna add a little bit of dried basil and some go. If you watch the channel, you know this is 50% granulated onion and 50% granulated garlic mix. And now we just keep doing that until we reach the top and we run out of noodles. I have some Pecorino Romano cheese. We're gonna use a little bit of that also in here. I should have been doing it in the other layers, but I forgot about it. How can you forget about extra cheese? Now, if you want to get fancy, on the last layer, you can do a little lattice work. It's better to have a knife to do this, but I don't have one. It is what it is. Because I had a couple extra pieces of pasta. Scissors would also work very well for this. I ran out of cheese. I guess 2.5 pounds, maybe 3. Let me go grate some more. I used 3 8-ounce packages of mozzarella cheese. 2 went into there, and 1's going on here. What's up, kiddo? I know you're hungry.
It's so bright.
I know, it's messing up my video.
It's too bright outside. Why do you need a light?
That'll do it. This thing's gonna go in the smoker for 35 minutes. We're gonna watch the cheese and see how it looks uncovered. See you in about 30 minutes. I'm in a little bit of a hurry tonight. I started this video later than I wanted to, so I'm gonna kick the temperature up to 350 just to make sure the thing cooks through fast enough. It's already all cooked. It's just trying to get everything warm and bubbly. So I'm gonna kick it up to 350. It'll probably go a little bit faster. Won't get as much smoky flavor. You can do it at 250, you can do it at 350, whatever you want. I'm going to 350. Our 30 minutes are up. Let's go take a look. Oh, it looks good. At this point, all we care about is it heated all the way through? To check that, I'm gonna use my Thermapen. We're about 116, 130. I'd like to get it up to like 140. So I don't want to get too much more smoky going on the top here. I think that will be too much. So we're gonna add a little bit of extra sauce, because why not? Nice amount of Parmesan, and we're gonna cover it with some foil. It's going back on the smoker for another 20 minutes. When another 20 or so minutes, it could depend on your oven or your smoker or temperature outside. Probably could go a little bit longer to get a little bit warmer, but we're hungry. Let's cut out.
And when he says hungry, he mostly means that I'm hungry.
Yep. Ooh, that looks good and cheesy.
Cheese pull. It wasn't the best cheese pull, but it was a good cheese pull.
It was. Here we go. First taste test. Ooh.
Is it good?
It's great. It's got a little bit of a smoky flavor to it, but not too much. Kind of that wood-fired cooked taste. Like I said,
not hot.
it could.
Oh God.
Fred and Ethel are going crazy. All right, kiddo.
Whenever we try to film a video, those birds always interrupt.
I know. Finished chewing.
It's really good.
That's pretty good. No meat in there or anything, but that's pretty good. How's the cheese?
Oh, cheese is perfect.
Got a little bit of red sauce going in it. That's pretty good. That's gonna do it for us. Please like and subscribe, leave comments. YouTube loves the comments and the liking and the interaction. That's what's most important to them. If you'd like to become a member, that information will be down in the description below. I do memberships now. Also, if you'd like to pick up a Mesa grill or Ninja Woodfire, that information is gonna be in the description along with this recipe. Everything is down there. Only thing left to do is answer this question. Did you hear about the pasta that won the lottery?
What? No.
It was rolling in dough. She hates my jokes. Dad may tell horrible dad jokes, cook fantastic lasagna, but there's one thing Dad will never do.
Dad and Groucho, so that's it. Bye. I'm hungry.
All right, let's go.
This episode of Dad Got This was brought to you by our producers. Thank you very much.